Looks like the Pakistan chairman's decided to flex his power a little bit. He's come out and said that no Pakistan players will be granted NOCs for overseas T20 leagues. These are basically things that they have to get from the governing board to go and play in these T20 leagues, because they technically have the contracts for the players. So if you're a contracted player for Pakistan, then you have to ask for an NOC from your board, and they say, okay, yeah, you can go off and play this league. It was limited to 2 or 3 at certain times, but the PCB have decided to suspend all no objection certificates for players who want to participate in T20 leagues outside of Pakistan. Comes just a day after they lose the Asia Cup final. They haven't necessarily given a reason. There were 7 Pakistanis that were due to play the PBL this season, which begins in December, so I doubt that they can get this problem sorted. There's 16 players in the shortlist for the ILT20 auction, which starts tomorrow, so probably players that aren't going to want to be picked in there. And is Pakistan trying to protect their own and try and build the Pakistan team, or are they trying to isolate the players that they have already? Pakistan will pay well their cricketers. They're a relatively rich board in terms of where would they be on the hierarchy? 4th, 5th, 6th, around there. Probably 4th richest boards. India, then England, Australia, take your pick. I'm not sure which one's higher. And then it's probably Pakistan. But for them to just turn around and say, no, you're not going to go play in T20 leagues, there could be some backlash from this. And again, it's that. Just look what all the other boards are doing. Don't look at what the BCCI is doing. And we know that how much power the IPL has, and that they don't want their players going off and playing in other leagues. But look at the way that New Zealand have done it, the way that England have done it, the way that Australia have done it. I mean, the Australian T20 team at the moment is built on the success of them going off and playing in the IPL and having this incredible attacking mindset. You've seen it with Pat Cummins in Sunrisers Hyderabad, of how he's built up that team, and the way that Mitch Marsh and Glenn Maxwell and players like that play is because of overseas leagues. It's not necessarily because of their domestic leagues. They do have a domestic season starting in October, which could be that they want to keep them there. But again, just feels like the PCB are trying to flex their muscles a little bit after taking a pretty tough loss.